Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the podcasts. Once again, for my new subscribers, you know what? You guys are why I do this, and I am truly, truly humbled that you picked me and that you clicked the sub button. It means the world to me. Today, we are discussing why I got into crypto in the first place, and that is to put the currency into cryptocurrency. How it will happen, why it will happen, and when I believe it will happen. We're getting into that right after this. Oh, and for Dave Smith, Flexa, turn on the lights. If they go on, sir, I own it now. Be right back. So, I got a lot of heat after my last video when I postulated that the perfect coin to put the currency into cryptocurrency is, in fact, Dogecoin. You might disagree, and judging by the emails and the comments, you certainly do, but I like to think I made my case for it. Doge has gone flat for Doge. The swing has been less than a dime per over the last couple of weeks, which is one of the biggest reasons I believe it is ideally suited. Further, the massive crash of Doge. It shed some light on, and it opened the eyes of a lot of Doge holders that there must be a reason for a coin to exist. Simply as a store of wealth really doesn't work as it's just pure FOMO that will make it rise, not its inherent value, because it really doesn't have any. It just has speculative value, and sadly, there are much better coins to speculate in than Doge. Ren, fantastic. Algo, excellent. Anchor, Bat, Orchid, CeeLo. This is just off the top of my head. I mean, hell, Keeper just got amazingly interesting, as I believe it's pretty well bottomed out, so keep your eye open on Keeper. I'll do a video about it later. But Doge, it might go up a bit and down a bit, but the ceiling was reached around 70 cents, and that massive plunge, that wasn't a dip, by the way. That was an auger right into the mountain crash. The best part about that, the silver lining, I guess, was that it happened so damn fast that the lifetime holders didn't have time to agonize over it. They just blinked and lost half their value. Just gone. Now, I would have expected any coin or token to pretty much go to zero if it fell that fast. I mean, the party's over. Last one out to leave. Turn off the lights. But that didn't happen with Doge. It found a new floor right around 30 cents. And it's been bouncing there since it collapsed. It did collapse. It is for that very reason that I consider it ideally placed to put the currency into cryptocurrency. Now, the biggest reason, and maybe I didn't explain that good enough on the last video, so I'm going to expand it. The biggest reason is name recognition. Say what you want about Doge, but the word is out, and it's out in a big way. Almost 2 million members on their Reddit. Have you ever seen 2 million people in the same place at the same time? That many humans can do anything they want. Anything. Doge is recognized in the non-crypto world the way Bitcoin and Etherium are recognized. People don't know what they are exactly, but they sure as hell have heard of them. My 75-year-old father, I think he's 75. I don't know, he's old. But my very old father, who still carries a flip phone, has heard of Doge. You guys remember flip phones? My dad still has one, and he's got a belt holster. If people have heard of a thing, they are more likely to accept a thing. Most of the bad press around Doge And in the interest of full disclosure, I don't like Doge. But most of the bad press has been kept more in the macroeconomic crypto pages that only crypto people read. Your average person barely understands what fiat currency is or what it means, or the fact that they have their entire lives based around it. So if they heard that Doge fell, doesn't mean that much to them. Another big reason, celebrity endorsement. I doubt that there is a person on the planet that hasn't heard of Elon Musk. He tweets and the world reacts. And the fact that he won't take Bitcoin any longer, which everyone knows Bitcoin, but will still take Dogecoin, which everyone either knows about or is learning about quick, it carries a lot of weight. Go to Twitter. Look for anything hashtag Doge. Look how many people are talking about it. Now, do the same thing with Algorand, which I love, by the way. Huge fan. But do a hashtag Algorand and see the sound of silence. It is far superior than Doge in every way. Every way. It has great tech. It's a great idea. It has usage, a hard cap, everything that makes it better. I can go up and down the line of better coins and nobody knows about them. If nobody knows about them, who would take them in trade besides other crypto people? Anyone on the planet will accept dollars or yen or won or euros. Do they understand the underlying principles of these currencies? Most don't. Most don't. They just know you can use them to buy stuff. Well, now you can use Doge to buy stuff. Through the Flexa network, which is the first to market but won't be the only one to market, you can use Doge and buy stuff. You can use a lot of other cryptos, Bitcoin, Ethereum, CeeLo, BAT, Pax, Orchid, etc. But if you went up to a merchant and asked them if they accept Orchid as payment, they're going to stare at you blankly. If you ask the same merchant if they accept Doge, they might not know specifically what Doge is, but they know you are talking about crypto. That is a massive amount of explaining that does not need to happen. They know you have crypto to spend. They get paid in cash through Flexa, and they get to put another sticker on their window. Flexa accepted here, right under the Visa and the Amex stickers, or above them, depending on their love for this. Do you know what else name recognition and celebrity endorsement give to a product? Trust. Trust in the product. Why doesn't Nike release a shoe without putting someone's name on it or advertising it on the foot of someone famous? Why don't they do that? Because everyone knows Nike, but they don't know that product. But if LeBron likes it, it must be good. I know that's simplistic, but it's human nature. You don't want to miss the boat. Fear of missing out. Got to have those shoes. There's a subset of crypto folks who are looking for exactly this thing, this specific thing, spending crypto. I'm one of them. I am one of them. Now, I'm not speaking for anyone else. I don't do that. But what I am looking for, and the entire reason I got into crypto, was to spend it. The anonymity of crypto. I am personally more than happy to give up the 1.5% cash back I get on my Visa card for the privacy of using crypto as a form of payment. Nobody knows I used it. They don't know what I bought. They don't know when I bought it. It's my business and the merchant I purchased from. That's it. And I'm not trying to sound nefarious, but this is a big deal for me. I think some people, I think they have enough eyes on my day-to-day that I don't want or need them in my finances. Now, this is a me thing, and I don't expect that to be anyone else's thing, but it's a big one for me, so I thought I should mention it. When I go out to make a purchase, the first thing I look for is Can I get it at one of the merchants on the Flexa network? If I can, I buy it there, I pay with Doge, and I move on. I understand that I'm pretty much on an island doing this, but I won't be alone here for long. I'm just very early, so I'm talking to the volleyball. But people are going to start to wake up to this, and I can think of no better way to realize profits on crypto than by spending it on my day-to-day that I was going to spend cash on anyways. And I know this ran long for me, for the channel, but please bear with me. I'm almost there. The final reason I believe Doge to be ideally suited to act as a currency is that usage of the coin will further stabilize its price as well as increasing its value. Right now, it is just a hype coin. But what if it could be something more? Using the coin spreads around the liquidity of the coin. It lessens the chance of a rug pull and wild price swings. Now, is it ready for mainstream right now? No, not yet. Not quite there. Right now, it's more or less, here, hold my beer, watch this sort of thing. But if the Doge folks would apply using the coin as aggressively as they are holding the coin, they can make some waves around the world. And we're talking an actual universal currency. If you enjoyed this and got some takeaways, please like, subscribe, or share. We do a live stream on this very channel Thursday nights from 7 p.m. Central until we're done. Please join us, and you can tell me how wrong I am right to my face. I don't run from comments. It's time, folks. It's time. Use it. Use it. So, until we speak again, please stay safe and please be smart with your money. Cheers.